Hi everyone. Hi Debbie.
Hi Faye.
Hi Julie. Hi Steph.
Hello.
How are you both? Hope you're well. We're enjoying this bit of summer weather we're having, sweltering.
It is a bit sweltering, isn't it? It's a bit.
I mean, we try not to complain because it is lovely, but when we got to work, it's doesn't make it easy.
Yeah, when you got to work and there's very few windows open. And hi Michelle.
Ah, hi Michelle. Right, so we've got a few things to share. Debbie, you're going to talk us through the cut files we're using.
Yes, so I thought it would be really good. Really, I was inspired by seeing some titles from a range, and they are no longer available. So I thought, wouldn't it be lovely to have some titles with an offset, and then you could cut them in any colour that you wanted. So that's how I started. So I've just uploaded one set to the website, but unfortunately Wix appears to be down at the moment, so you can't see them at the moment. So the first set is Together, Shine, Smile, Laugh and Moments. But it'll just be a digital cut file because the whole idea is you cut out the word in the card that you want in the colour to coordinate, and then you stick it on the offset. So the offset is on the sheet. So you'll have to, if you resize them, make sure you resize all of them or they won't fit. So yeah, you can just any colour. So it's just another way of adding a little bit of brightness to your titles if you'd like to.
I love these. I love these. Oh, Julie says, well, they're brilliant. Thank you, Julie. Hi, Helen. Got a few more people joining us. Michelle, you said it's hot in Florida. Oh, gorgeous. We're having a bit of a heat wave in the UK. It's supposed to be sort of 30 degrees
30
maybe.
tomorrow, yeah.
And so that's super hot for us, but I don't think it will last. So
well, it was 21 and a half in my car this morning at 8:30 going to work. That's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, Julie, you'll have to get some of these cut out. They are beautiful. And we thought, well, they work as digital cut files because then you can just choose any color. And Debbie made these for me. And when we were at the crop at the weekend, she gave me this little bag of goodies. So we're going to be working with, let's move these out the way, the Echo Park Endless Summer range. And I know some of you watching have got these papers. I know they have been very popular and I haven't used mine yet. So Debbie came up with a nice idea for a class. I haven't stuck mine down yet, but you came up with the idea, Deb, of cutting all the pieces out.
Well, I cut them all out because although the background's lovely, I thought it'd be nice to add some texture. So I've roughed up all the edges and cut them out and put them onto the background with foam dots to add a little bit of texture. And we've got a few other papers to use, haven't we?
It's these are beautiful. So let me just flip them over. I even love this side. Look at this side, the sunshine. So this one is oh yes, I haven't got that piece out actually. So this sunshine one is called multi-journaling cards because it's got a fab cut apart, which I'm going to be using tonight. And then this one that's got the sort of pink rainbows, that one is called, let me just check, Beach Day. So I'm going to be using both of those. And Debbie, you've got a bit of a head start on me, haven't you? Because I did a bit of homework. I got them all cut out. And then I sat in front of the TV and I used my lovely Tim Holtz distress tool, which I use all the time. And I just created lots of paper dust. And I just...
It's such a good tool, isn't it? It's so good.
Brilliant. It gets little bits of paper everywhere. And then I numbered the back of mine. I don't know if you did, Debbie, because I thought, oh no, when I come to stick them down, what if I get
No, I foam dotted as I went along, but it was a little bit hard to get them spaced correctly, but I think I did all right.
And then I'm not going to do foam dots. I thought I've got some foam tape that I haven't used up, so I'm just going to foam tape for speed.
I find that frustrating because you just get a load of glue on your scissors, don't you, with that?
I know. And in fact, now I've moved over to the foam dots, so I'm just using up what I have.
I found a reel of foam tape, but I don't know if I can be bothered to use it.
To use it, it gets sticky.
Because it's so sticky, isn't it?
I am with you on that. Steph says, love this paper. I do too.
It's just so bright. You can't go wrong with it.
I think I remember, Steph, you ordering a few pieces of this because it was so lovely. And did you start from one corner, Deb, and work your way round so you get the spacing right?
So I could line up the corner because these will have to be lined up perfectly, and I did them on the top edge.
Right. So did you do your corners first almost?
Yes. Yeah.
And then space from there.
And then space them out.
Because the
it's not perfect, but I don't think any old body will be looking at it particularly.
Oh, I love it.
That's what it is. Oh yeah, you've got to use old scissors, haven't you, with your foam tape? Otherwise,
yes. Or get a bit of what have I got? You know, like the blending solution from alcohol inks.
Oh yeah.
I use that to clean the sticky stuff off.
Oh. Because we haven't really got anything. People in America keep talking about undoing things to take glue off, but we haven't really got anything.
Well, there used to be a thing called sticky stuff remover that was from like the Clean Easy catalogue or something like that. I don't know if anybody remembers that. And that was like a sticky thing. Yes. Oh, hi, Kelly. We've got a good few people joining us tonight, which is good. Is anybody crafting? Or is it just too hot and people are just chilled? I must admit, I was feeling hot and tired, but once I get going.
I was sat in the garden for half an hour and just had a cup of tea. It was so nice in the shade.
Cup of tea. Oh, WD-40, Jackie, top tip. Right, let's try that on. Yeah. We've definitely got cans of that in the garage.
My dad's friend actually rubs it on his skin. I thought my dad was joking, but he gets really achy joints, and he really actually does rub WD-40 on himself.
On the joint? On his joint?
On his skin. And I said to Dad, you are joking, aren't you? And he said, no, he actually does.
Medically recommended.
I've never heard of that before. Oh. I'm not saying I'd recommend it.
No, let's not recommend that. Michelle's still at work.
Oh, no, Michelle.
Oh, well, yeah, a bit of crafting hopefully when you get home. Yes, nail varnish remover is a good idea because I'm sure I've got
it's strong though, isn't it?
I've got an acetone nail. Oh, yeah, I've got an acetone nail varnish remover that is literally, that would get anything off. So
you've seen that? My dad calls WD-40 the smell of a man.
Love that. That's funny, Steph.
Gosh, these suns are tricky to cut out.
Are you fussy cutting? Oh,
I am fussy cutting. Because I thought I do want a clusterage.
Clusterage. Now, at the weekend at the crop, we were in fits because we were coming up with all these scrapbooking names that only crafters would understand. And Debbie has the phrase clusterage.
Does everybody else use clusterage?
Which is getting the perfect clusters of embellishments.
Now, I've got two titles. I've cut one out in psychedelic orange, that I think is a little bit too bright.
Neon.
And the other one is blue. So I'm thinking I might go blue.
Oh, yeah, Carolyn, that's a good point. Don't get nail polish remover near photos. And in fact, some of you have heard before our friend had used a type of glue that had some sort of reaction to...
That was Yoo-hoo glue, wasn't it?
Yoo-hoo, and it had a reaction to the paper. not the paper, what was it, the plastic?
Yeah, it was the plastic cover that she put her layout in. So her layout started to melt as well. It wasn't great.
Gosh, Deb, this is hard to line up, I have to say.
It is, and mine is nowhere near perfect because it was quite tricky to line up.
So I won't panic if it's not quite right.
Don't panic, it'll be fine.
Okay. Because it is hard, isn't it?
Mine's very skew in some places, but by then the phone was stuck down, so...
Steph says, too bright, never. Exactly, I knew this was your kind of layout, Steph.
So you think I can go with the orange then, Steph?
Thinks like the bright orange is the way forward.
Bright orange it is then.
I quite like the zingy orange.
I thought it was a bit too neon. It is bright. It's like day. I'm sure it glows in the dark. It's that bright.
6. Just getting this. Might have to trim the ends off to get it to fit.
Yes, and I think I ended up doing that, and as ridiculous as it sounds,
trimming it a bit.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody will notice, but it's a bit too.
I won't tell anyone.
Don't
Your
tell
secret
anybody.
is safe with me.
Yeah, there's a few votes for orange, Deb. I think.
Oh, I'm going orange then.
People are loving the orange.
And to make a difference, to make a change, I've actually got a photo ready. Which
well done.
You've been so organised. But I haven't done anything else apart from one cut file.
But we did have the most wonderful crop at the weekend. And I know some of you were at the DAF crop, and we were at crop in the country.
Oh, and we had lovely.
It was classes and kits, and our lovely Denise, who's on our design team, was teaching the classes along with Karen Moss, and it was heavenly.
Absolute heaven. So
we had the most wonderful weekend, and we didn't really get much finished because we were running the Twilight shop as well, but we now have all the kits that we've taken home, and we're going to take them to our crop this weekend.
Absolutely.
So win-win. We don't have to pack for the crop this weekend.
And we had such a lovely weekend, didn't we? Amazing food, amazing company, just so lovely.
Yeah, Jackie, we're booked for October, and we're booked for the end of January one, and we're booked for the April one, and we're booked for the June. We're going to be there.
Anything that's happening, we're booked.
We love it. Steph, you got to meet Kelly. We had a little photo with Denise, little DT gang.
Oh, we did, didn't we? That was so nice.
We must have another get-together. It's a shame the distance between the two is so far.
Oh, it's too far for me to drive.
Steph, I think you go on the train, don't you, Steph? Sure, Steph said she gets on the train.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the great foods too, Carolyn. Oh, my gosh, the cakes we had.
They were stunning, weren't they?
Oh, my gosh. What did I have? A bro-nut, which was a brownie donut with 2 Rolos on the top. Oh,
that was amazing.
Sarah is a talented baker.
Carrot cake was stunning.
The carrot cake was stunning. The rocky road was stunning. I mean, I did have some of all the cake.
Everything was absolutely delicious.
It was. We were just eating whatever we fancy.
Absolutely.
Kelly, yours was a 5-hour journey. Oh my gosh. I'm not used to traveling more than a couple of hours. I'm not very good at driving very far. Train's not too bad. And actually on a train with friends, you can kind of chat anyway, so you don't even really notice.
Oh, do you remember when we went up to London on the coach, Faye? It took us about
my
4
gosh.
hours to get there. We were there about 2 hours.
And then we had to get back on the coach and come home. We went to Ali Pali, didn't we, for a craft show?
Yeah. Oh, it was such a long day, wasn't it?
That was horrendous for 2 hours of walking round.
Oh my goodness. And it was a really early start and a really late finish, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Julie, you found a good place to stay. Somebody else was asking about places to stay, and I think I found the Ship Inn at Alveston was probably the closest. Oh, Julie, are you quite confident to just jump in a car and drive? You just want to get somewhere, you'll do it. Yes. Yeah. We're taking the shop. We are. So we get to do some crafting as well. It's a perfect combo, actually.
Oh, you'll drive anywhere at all. That's brave. Not me, I'm afraid.
Yeah, Debbie's got a little. I'm probably a little bit more used to longer distances than you, Deb, I would say, aren't I?
Yeah. I just don't enjoy it.
With work.
I mean, I've driven up to Stoke twice. That's where Andrew's sister lives, and I just did not enjoy it at all. It was just horrible. It was
Wow. It's an Airbnb, Julie. That is good. And of course, we're very close to the Severn Bridge. So yeah, we're very close. The crop we run. So we've got a 12-hour in August, and it is just off the motorway. Yes, we do. We need more. Well, I'd love to see you all at the crop. We do have a giggle.
Well, you can see the Severn Bridge, can't you? As you drive down into Ulverston, you get to see really lovely view of it.
We do. It is a nice location. And it's literally just bring your own things. Very chilled. We have some kits and things if people want to do kits. And then sort of bring your own lunch, plenty of cake on it, and we do a takeaway pickup for anybody who wants takeaway. We're going to see if we can get Just Eat, get it delivered, aren't we? So we get more crafting.
Yeah, good.
Yes, Caroline, we do have Caroline. We have a few places left. We've got about 4 places left, I think.
Yes.
They're filling up quite quickly. And it's held at Ulverston School, which is just outside of Bristol. So in a smaller village called Ulverston, which is next door to Thornbury. And we've got a lovely light, airy hall and a kitchen. Yeah. A postcode is BS35 4DB if you wanted to put it in and see how far it is from you. So we've done a few 12 hours before. We've done one 24-hour one for charity. That was good fun, but
that was a little bit too much, wasn't it?
It did nearly wipe us out, didn't it?
Yeah.
We were a bit spaced out after that.
Yeah, I couldn't talk properly after when I got home.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a few places, and we love to see new people join us. Really good, friendly bunch. And that's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's on Saturday, the 6th of August. That one. Right, that's all my pieces stuck down now. It's not perfect.
No, and nor is mine.
Oh, that's good, Carolyn. See, now our website, so earlier on, Wix, who host our website, has got a technical fault. When you go to the website, oh, yes, it's back up. Hurrah! Debbie, and your Cutfiles are back up there, Debbie. When we looked before we went live, it said bad gateway, and we were like, that's the website provider having a funny moment. We're back up.
Yeah, that's good. So I don't think many people would be very happy, would they?
No, everybody with their websites, if all their websites were down, they'd be fuming. But we're back, so that's good. Right, I'm just trimming these little bits that were overhanging off because that was no good. Trim that. There we go. Bit rustic.
Do you know, I might cut out a couple of rainbows as well because these are quite cute.
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, what we generally do with our crops, so we take our mobile shop to Crop in the Country with the lovely Sarah and Rachel, and those are just amazing classes and kits and things. And we thought, well, with ours is just to bring your own, very chilled, keeps the cost down for everybody. And we provide all the refreshments. There's a kitchen with a microwave, so if you wanted to bring something to heat up for lunch and dinner, you can, but we'll do the takeaway run as well. Oh no, yes, Julie, I was just reading that was when you went back to the hotel, wasn't it? And they closed the road. And this time Debbie got totally lost because coming into the village, they'd closed a road again. And I managed to find my way through. And Debbie, you got totally lost, didn't you?
Absolutely, totally lost. But I was at the road that was closed. And then Faye rang me to say, don't worry about the sign that says road closed. You can just go through. So I went through. And there were literally great big concrete posts and boxes and
Debbie sent me a picture to say, I'm not getting through this. I was like, okay.
That's stressful.
And Julie, we're also going to Crop in the Country August crop on the Wednesday. So we've got that one on the Wednesday and then ours on the Saturday. So you could make a double trip, although Swindon's probably a bit far away. It's a bit of a long trip. Right, I need some help for the photograph. I've got this one of my little boy wearing these crazy glasses at nursery, which is quite apt. Or a sunshine water bucket.
Oh, that's lovely, the bucket.
The bucket one?
Yeah.
Or the sunshine specs?
Oh.
Oh, Julie,
I like the bucket because of the bright colours.
Oh, we've got to vote for rainbow glasses.
Oh,
I must admit, I was thinking only because I'll show you some of the embellishments I've got. I've got some of the colour study embellies, which are rainbow. So
I'm only going to use our papers that we've got because we're going to make a kit, aren't we? So I can't use colour study.
Right, we've got a 50-50 split on buckets and glasses. The bucket one is a clearer photo. I must admit the quality of that one isn't quite as good. But that one can probably go with lots of other papers. Let's stick with as it's a rainbow themed. Yeah, bucket goes with this hold, isn't it? Hard, should I say? I'm going to have to do two. I do have to do a double page spread. Oh, that'd be great, Carolyn, if you are interested in coming along. We do have a brilliant time. And we've got Cal Summers is coming down. And the lovely Morag from Bramble Fox is coming down. I don't know if it's down or up. Yeah, down, isn't it? Coming down. Down south. You're arranging your little clusterage pieces.
I'm trying clusterage, but I'm thinking I'll put a little strip, one of the cut-off strips there to put my photo on.
Mm-hmm.
And then do the clusterage around.
I want to get me cut file title in like that. Oh, I love it. You had so much to catch up on. Never a moment of silence. I did love meeting you at the last crop and having a good chat. We could talk for hours. Do we have crazy? Well, I do like these two words. Good look. Now, the ones you put on the website, Deb, are up here now.
Yeah.
So they're called Titles 1.
Titles 1. Yeah.
Titles 1 offset. I'll show quickly because the website's back up. So it is Together, Shine, Moments, Smile and Laugh. So
Yeah.
5.
Yes.
5 titles. Amazing. That's good. So Carolyn, on the website you can go to on the main page, you go to crops and workshops, and then you can book your place there and you can just pay online. The Saturday crops that we do, we don't take pre-bookings, but the 12-hour one we are, just so we can manage numbers and know who's coming. Yeah, website's back up now, Carolyn, so it's all working. Right. So you've cut little pieces out now, Deb. So I'm thinking I quite like some of these cut aparts, which then makes me think if I'm doing some of these, I go with this one, the bucket, because then I can cut some of these pieces out. Totally changing it up. I do like some of these fox pieces. This came in the fox box this week, last week. Oh yes, Nicola, that is so true. And Morag said she will do pre-orders for us. She's not bringing the whole shop this time because her business partner is away, but we can all do pre-orders. She's going to bring them all for us, which is amazing because I just love all these pieces. I quite like Live Out Loud. Maybe Summer. Which bits did you pick out, Deb?
I don't know. I don't know whether to do Fun in the Sun, because I want to keep mine as kind of a photo and a clusterage, so you can see all this. I don't really want to cover over it because I like it so much.
I do love all those little pieces. Yeah, it's nice. I quite like Sunny Days.
I think I need some words. I do need some words.
Sunny Days is quite nice.
There is already summer on the paper strip.
Ooh. So you could use that. So I've got the word Sunny Days, which I like to cut down.
Oh yes, Sunny Days, that's a nice one.
But I'm going to cut it down. The yellow border's a bit too much for me.
Yeah.
Trim that down.
I think I'm going to have to just start sticking. Going to have to be brave. Get the foam dots out.
Start sticking.
Yeah. And start doing the clusteraging.
Oh, Steph, what's that? Did you get the Daft BF with the bright rainbow acrylic? Oh no, I don't think I did.
Oh, monthly regular crops are 10 till 4. The 12-hour one is just a special one.
Yeah, and it's so annoying because when we are there scrapping, we want to stay longer.
Always.
Oh, we do. We always do. I might cut one of these out. The kite. Yeah, so they're just 10 to 4. Oh, it might have been rainbow days. I liked all the little craft pieces. Did you see those? Lovely little craft pieces, paint brushes and things. Right, Deb, you actually went with cutting some of these lovely beauties out, didn't you?
I have. I'm not sure how well I've cut them out. Not sure Claire would be very impressed with my fussy cutting.
With your super fussy cutting. She'd give us training.
I have got my cutter bees. I think they do make a slight difference.
I can always find, if I'm fussy cutting a round circle, I don't know what anybody else finds, it always looks terrible. Is anybody else able to cut out around? It looks wonky all the time. And look, I've just cut the bottom off and the right will mess. Cut that behind there. Oh, the crafty ones are so cute. I think they are exclusive.
I love the
paintbrushes.
The work of heart embellish that we've got. They are it's Rose's Studio. Which one is it with all the little art things? Is it Work of Heart?
Yeah, work of heart, and it's
they are beautiful. Tubes. They've got tiny little paint pots and really, really lovely.
Yeah, I don't know if we've got many of those left though.
No,
if any, they might have sold out at the weekend. But
I'll have a quick look
and see if we'll have to do another Rosies.
Because I think they're one of my favourites.
Favourite collections, yeah.
So much.
Now, when you did you cut the crab out, Debbie? Did you go around all the legs?
I did it like this, kind of.
Okay, yeah, with the outline.
Yeah. I was just thinking, would our amazing scan and cut these out?
I wonder. That's something to try. I'm telling you, if it did, I'd be...
Because it's got a white background.
So it might.
I should have tried. If I'd had more time, I just had a thought then, just before we went live, would it? And then I thought...
Would it? We didn't have time.
And too noisy.
Yay, Carolyn, I've just seen you booked your ticket. It's going to be exciting. Can't wait. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm more of a brights than a pastel, Steph, I must admit. And I'm just doing a layout with the 49 and Market Spectrum Sherbet, and it's a very muted green, and it looks beautiful. I always know the finished end product is lovely, but I'm like, oh, it's a bit pastel-y. It's what you get used to. Right, little palm tree. I could cope with fussy cutting that. I tuck that there. Oh, bless you. You didn't sneeze at the crop. Didn't know when we were away at the weekend and somebody was having a giggle about your little
Everywhere
sneeze.
I am, people laugh at my sneeze.
They have a little laugh at your sneeze. It's quite unique.
Somebody laughed at me the other day and I said, I'm sorry, I can't buy a new one.
Yeah. Stuck with what you got.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're going to do a new Rosie's order to get some of the new things in, because with the crops we've been doing, we've got a bit more space now to add some new things. Right, I might start sticking. I'm going to get...
Oh, we haven't got the puffy motif stickers anymore. They must have gone on the weekend, but they are absolutely gorgeous. They're tiny little pots of paint, like the oil paints, the tubes.
Yeah,
so cute.
They are beautiful. I had these little clouds which I quite liked. Maybe a larger cloud here and a little cloud here. That's quite nice. I like the clouds. These are these embellishments are Vicky Booton from the Colour Study old. But I don't think I'll use that one. I think stick with the Live Out Loud title. Got some I do want to get my little Crazy Dream. Sunny Days. Hi, Jen. Hi, Adam. I was concentrating then on the placement of my titles. No, we're about halfway through. Yeah, these are Deb's new little Jennywren Cutfiles. We've gone for titles, little collections of titles this time.
But there are more to come. I just haven't had time to kind of add them onto the website and
you've got one set up.
Things.
You haven't had time to do all the things.
No.
Oh, Jen says she can't see any Facebook comments. I tell you what, Facebook is really playing up. Very strange.
How's my clusterage, Faye?
I tell you what, it's a beautiful clusterage. Oh yeah, I was going to say there's a floating sunshine down there, but I don't think that's meant to be. It looks fabulous. Yeah, I tell you what,
think
beautiful.
I need some little words.
Adam, when's your cruise? I think VB is going to be an absolute scream. I bet she's going to be amazing. I've told Debbie that for my 50th, we got to do a cruise, but she don't like ships and boats. So I've got 7 years to work on you, haven't I, Deb?
I'll try.
I think you will. We'll give anything a go. We've just got 7 years to save up, okay? 7 years.
Okay.
7 years of saving.
I can do that.
Oh my gosh, you're just totally down with VBoo. You're in the VBoo crew.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I would just be totally starstruck.
I don't think I'd be able to talk.
And Meeting Page as well be the same.
Oh yeah.
Would just be terrible to overcome with.
It was so exciting when she commented on my layout. I so starstruck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jen, that's exactly what Debbie's not sure of. And then at the crop at the weekend, we were saying, no, totally different to just boats. It's a totally different thing. I love.
Well, you'll have to let me know how you get on, Adam, because everybody who says they haven't had it, a lot of people don't get motion sickness anyway. So it's, I don't know.
I went on a cruise with someone who really struggled with any kind of travel sickness, and they braved it and they went on a cruise and they were absolutely fine and they absolutely loved it, because this boat had like 4,000 people on it. It was a floating village and there was that was all around the Caribbean, so it was fab.
But also, I don't really like being in water when I can't put my foot on the bottom. So that's not ever gonna work on a cruise, is it?
No. I mean,
So, yeah.
you're not going to be putting your... We'll build up to it.
Yeah, we'll build up to it.
It would be like a once in a lifetime.
Oh, absolutely.
Experience.
And then you never know. I could be a cruise convert. I could be.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Right, I am foam dotting my title. I've decided a little bit. Oh, I see what it's like. I think you'll love it. It's just the best experience. It's so exciting. Absolutely.
No, but that's exactly how I kind of feel. I just can't get off, and if I can't put my foot on the floor, I don't know.
Oh, you just yeah, I know what you mean. It's getting over that thought
and that lack of control. And
yes, it is. I totally get
it's
that.
the same for an aeroplane, isn't it? And I fly.
That's true. And you have flown.
I've got to get over it. I've got to get
work on it.
Yeah,
it would just be amazing. Right, I'm sticking all this down now. Oh, I haven't peeled this back piece off.
Oh, I had really bad sickness on a ferry, and it was very stormy. But we were driving back from the south of France. It was a coach trip. I had 2 young children under 5, and I was already travel sick. And then we got on a very rough ferry, and I was ill for days after. Everything was moving, so it kind of was quite a bad experience.
Put you off. I went mackerel fishing, and I've never been so sick in all my life. It was the most horrendous thing, and it was a 6-hour trip. And I said, I need to go back. And this skipper said, you're not going back. All these people have paid all this money, and it was the most awful experience ever.
Oh, see, I mean, I watched Below Deck, and they had one stew, and she was just sick the whole time.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was just awful, and I thought that would be me. And it wasn't even rough.
No.
Bless her. Oh, I think I'm going to cut out a fish as well.
Oh, Jen, you're circling Heathrow 30 times. Yeah, I bet that was horrendous.
Last time I was on a plane, we had to circle it because some parents wouldn't strap their 2-year-old into their seat, and they told the stewardess that they couldn't do it. So what did she expect them to do?
Oh no, so they couldn't then go into land.
Yeah, and she said, if you don't get that child in the car seat, then there will be serious consequences. You will be fined. And
because it's a safety thing. Gosh.
Yeah. Well, and then if they miss their landing slot,
then as Jen said, you circle round 30 bloody times.
Well, you've got to have enough petrol in the tank, haven't you, to circle round 30 times.
That's very true.
You know, they do actually work it out, so you don't have an awful lot left over. It's a bit dodgy,
my gosh, can you imagine? You've missed your landing slot and you run out of petrol. I mean, it's just terrible. It's just don't bear thinking about.
It wouldn't be great, would it?
Got some nice little enamel dots. These little pink fresh. You could put a few little enamels. Going all out. It's definitely about clustering this. It doesn't need much, does it?
No.
To build it up. Just a few little pieces. I could cut a few more bits out. I lack the patience with fussy cutting, I must admit. Oh, and I've dropped all my pieces all over the floor. Kind of like maybe a pair of flip-flops. feel terrible cutting into it, but I do want red flip-flops. I'm going to go here. Sometimes the fussy cutting is worth it. Maybe those little sunglasses. Does anybody else love fussy cutting? Because it's probably not me.
No.
No.
I've got my scan and cut for.
Yeah, we should have planned ahead. I have got all my little butterflies here that I did on the scan and cut, and that was just so easy. I am a big convert of cutting out papers instead of fussy cutting. Concentrating, maybe a little flip-flop here.
I think I want a little fish up here in the swimmy one.
Oh yeah, you're building up that little cluster there, clusterage.
And the clusterage is coming on. I think I'm going to do a little starfish and then I'll just leave it for now.
Yeah. Has anybody got any holidays booked? Anybody going anywhere? We're thinking right ahead, and we would like to book for Christmas 2023 to take the children to Lapland, because they're getting to the age where they would then be 5 and 9, which is probably about right.
Oh, that would be lovely.
How about a fish at the bottom, Deb, rather than a flying fish? Steph said.
Oh yeah, because I've got I've got waves at the bottom. It's the wavy paper I saw.
Oh yes, you've got a little wave there. That would work.
Yeah, I've got a little wave there. Yeah, he's going there. I'm having a little starfish here. And then I'm gonna.
Oh, I quite like a starfish. I might cut out a little starfish. I do love all these little pieces. Just
they're cute, aren't they?
You could go on cutting and just adding little pieces, adds the detail.
Well, I'm thinking just to add kind of tone on tone, I might pick out a few embellies and put them on the coloured bits, see how it goes.
Yeah, love it. Scallopy here. Blue. Oh, you've got a week in St Ives. I love St Ives, Julie. We've got a little bit of camping in the River Dart, and then we're going to Wales in August.
What part of Wales are you going to?
It's called Traco Bay. I'm not entirely sure.
Not Trago Mills.
Not Trago Mills. In fact, I love a trip to Trago Mills.
But not your holiday.
I normally, if we stay that way when we're on holiday, we do go on a holiday. We do go there.
You wouldn't want to be there your whole holiday, though, would you?
No, you wouldn't want to actually stay there. It's all right for a bit of shopping. Oh, I love Cornwall. I'm reading Norway and Cornwall all at once, Nicola. Now, that's an idea for a cruise, Norwegian fjords. That's what I would like to do. If I could persuade my other half to go on a ship. I've heard that's pretty special on a cruise. It's on the bucket list. Right, Debbie, I'm taking the plunge and cutting out this little sun.
Oh, good luck with that one.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it took a while.
The cutter bees,
they definitely help with the little fine cutting.
They come into their own. Once we get going on them. I wouldn't be without these things now.
Oh, absolutely.
complete convert. Really dumb. I can see why people buy embellishment packs, because they're just all cut. But this paper is so beautiful.
It's so bright, isn't it? It's got such lovely colours.
I wanted to make use of it. Oh, Nicola, that's brilliant. Your son calls crops mummy holidays. Yes, I think I should teach my son that.
Yes.
He said, where are you going? I said, crafting. Can I come? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no children allowed. It's definitely a no child zone. It's heavenly.
Absolutely.
Right, I think that's kind of... I mean, you could go on adding bits, couldn't you? It is... But I've also... So that's that one. I've also got this one, which I wanted to try and finish, or at least start to assemble, because I did this. I started this when we met with Cal Summers. So I've got the lovely 49 and Market papers, and then I've back worked it, and I just had the boot too. Then I had a picture of my little boy at his nursery making a Mother's Day present, which was to drill a log and make a vase. So that's one to finish. I think as we got 5 minutes, I'll back the little...
My photos have just come today. I've still got this one to finish.
Oh, your Jubilee.
Yeah.
And thank you, Debbie, for cutting the little gold hearts out on mine, which you gave to me.
Oh, they looked lovely, didn't they? Just finished it off.
You gave them to me at the crop. They were just perfect. It finished it off perfectly.
I'm wondering if I've got one that I could put under the queue for Queen's Jubilee. That might look good.
This is a very shiny,
if I can find
brown card.
Aha! I have found it.
See?
I was thinking of putting the crown just on the queue. What do you think?
Oh, that's cute.
Right, I need to find my photos.
And you had some photos from your little barbecue?
Absolutely.
That you had?
Yeah. And I haven't even had time to have a proper look. Oh, I've also got some photos. We went up to see the beacon being lit. So that was, I might use those. I'm not.
Oh, that's good. I saw some photos of the beacons being lit.
Actually, to be honest, we got there when it was already lit. And the local Facebook group said that there was going to be fireworks and they didn't happen. But we just went up. It was a lovely walk. It was a lovely evening, and we just
enjoyed it.
Walked up with Mum and her friends, so that was nice.
Ah, right. I'm just doing the boot, which I've decided to do all in brown for speed. Just let that glue dry a bit. It's a shiny brown.
Has anyone had trouble with Snapfish and the 50 free prints?
Oh yeah, that's worth mentioning because you've got that.
Because I had, I ordered mine and then the payment came through and I thought that's far too much. It shouldn't be that much. And the 50 free prints didn't come through. So I messaged them and they said, oh, that was only for a year. And I said, well, I've had it since August 2019 at least. And I asked them to escalate it to a manager. Nobody replied. So I messaged them again today, and they said it's not been stopped at all. It was just an error, and they're going to try and sort it out. So if anyone else is having the same, their online chat is very helpful.
Yeah, because the 50 free prints are fab, because I've used it and I noticed mine had disappeared. So it's definitely worth messaging, because that offer
it's still available as long as you order through the app. But then we all do, because we all use our phones, don't we, to upload?
Yeah, Julie, I've had mine for years, and then when Debbie mentioned it, I went to check and the 50 free prints had gone. I'm like, oh, okay.
They're saying it's a glitch though, because I've just had an email today to say don't forget to use your free prints.
Yeah, so definitely it should still be going. Right, I've got a few little bits of bunting. I've got some out back. Maybe trim these photos a little bit and mount them on the green. Trim them a little bit, not too much. So we've got a whole load of crops to look forward to, which is amazing. I must admit, it is proper switch off.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
It's heavenly. Right, excuse the bang. I've just trimmed those down a little bit because I did want to mount them onto this. This is a very old piece of card that I had in my stash, and it just so happens to match this 49 and market paper perfectly. So I thought I'd go with it. Yeah, definitely keep a little eye on it and see, Nicola, if it does, if the offer doesn't appear, then you just message them and they'll add it on for you.
If it doesn't, you can cancel your order straight away. There is a button where you can cancel it before they've...
Okay, so you could try it, and then if it doesn't work, you can cancel. Yeah. A friend of ours also used free prints, is it?
Yeah, this is free prints actually, and I'm really pleased with them. I've got matte ones, and I started using Photobox again.
Okay, is that an offer?
Yeah, they do 50 a month at the moment. I don't know whether I've signed up for a year, but I do like Snapfish. Yeah. So I was hoping to stay with Snapfish, but they don't give me the free prints. I'm off somewhere else.
Exactly. That was such a good offer. I often wonder how the companies can do it, because if it's only the postage, I know
their postage isn't cheap, is it? It's
no,
$3.50. So they must be making money on it, or they wouldn't be still doing it, would they? Or perhaps that's why they're stopping it, but they said they're not. It's just a computer glitch or tech glitch.
Right, I'm going to go some embellishments now, but I'm not sure what. I haven't really planned this. Haven't really planned this out, but at least if I start. Yeah, Jack, I'm sure that was what I was thinking, an app called Free Prints.
Yeah, that's what I use. You get 45 a month. Yeah.
How many?
45 with free prints, whereas the Snapfish and Photobox were 50.
That's not too bad.
No, it's fine.
Get a bit of bunting. I'm not sure where that will go. It might not go there. I might move that. See, I've got a little sticker here that says growing up. Could go there. Quite a boy layout, or a masculine layout, should I say. It's a bit neutral colours. That's what, as Steph says, I find it hard working in more neutral colours. Definitely a brighter one. Right. Not sure what else. I'm going to have to go into some more stash for this. So I don't think I've got bits that go. My favourite time of year, that's the wrong green. That's these little titles are the wrong. It's definitely a muted. Oh, I've got some of these butterflies. I'm not sure if it's really a butterfly layout, really. Growing up. Dirt magnet. Could have had some of these. You get a bit all scrapped out at this point of the night and you think, right, I'll just come back to it. Not feeling it. Yeah, I've got my own printed as well, which I love. I print a few when I need photos last minute. I do like the convenience of being able to print at home. I might come back to that, I feel. Well, yours is coming along nicely, Debbie.
Well, I'm just wondering whether to mount these in red, because I've got a little bit of red left over.
You are working hard.
Don't know whether to mount them in. I've got this. Don't know whether it will.
It's very nice. Lovely.
I don't know whether it's... Oh, I'll try it and see. I'll see if I like it.
Oh, Nicola, did you think they were the perfect match? They are actually colour-wise. So I might, and they are kind of nice because it is a naturey kind of layout. So I think I just need to play around with the formation a little bit. And I might do something with the background a bit more to make more of this circle. I might get a bit of mixed media and add a little bit more to make it look a bit more grungy. Oh yeah, Steph says a gold mount maybe to match your crown. Gold paper, possibly.
I'll try the red, and if not, I will see if I can find... I've got some gold somewhere.
You'll track it down.
I will track it down.
Well, I think we are about out of time. That's kind of, I'm not quite happy with that. That needs some more work, but I got one finished at least. One finished and a second one started. And Deb, you got one finished, didn't you? And
I've got one finished, yeah. And this one's nearly done.
Brilliant. Well, massive thanks for joining us, everyone. We will be back same time next week. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.